Hello guys here and welcome to my solo survival series. Yay! So in the last episode we basically found this big cliff thing that goes down into the water down there, and then it goes down into just the regular ground over there. And yeah, so in this episode we're basically going to start taking away all of these trees. Is it becoming night? Okay, good. So we're going to start taking away the trees. That way we can start building the house in the clear ground without all the wood there. So yeah, this is also really good because we're getting more wood, and you always need a lot of wood in Minecraft, as you probably know if you ever played Minecraft. Wood is basically used for almost everything. You kind of technically can't survive at all in Minecraft without wood. So yeah, that's pretty awesome as well. And I hope that these leaves disappear on their own. I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm not 100% sure. It would be kind of sad if they didn't, because then I would have to go and destroy every single leaf, which could get a bit tedious, but I do think it will be worth it once we have the awesome place to build our house. And yeah, so my plan for this is to clear off this whole mountaintop or cliff top or whatever you want to call it, and then we can start building our house above it and kind of shape it with the land. And oh no, I need a new axe. And then basically just see how it turns out. I don't really have a full plan yet on what I'm going to do for my house. I just know that whatever it is, I'm sure that I'm gonna love it, and I hope you guys love it. And yeah, we're kind of gonna go with the flow on how it is, because see, it goes down here and stuff, and then it goes across here, and then it goes down, and then there's of course that huge drop with the cliff and stuff. So yeah, we're just going to see how the land goes with it, and hopefully shape it around the land and make it look really cool. And yeah, I'm thinking as an exit, I want to make it so I walk out of my bedroom and I can jump or fall into the water safely if I ever want to get off of the cliff, or maybe even a water slide or something off the cliff. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens once we start building it. And oh, it's one of these big trees. I like these big trees for decoration, but it can get kind of annoying if you just have to break every single branch, which is technically what I'm doing now. And yeah, these trees are really, really pretty, but they can get a bit tedious sometimes, I should say. And yeah. Okay, let's just pile up here real quick. Okay. And now we're inside of the big tree. This would be a cool type of tree to have a tree house in. Hollow out everything, all the insides and stuff, and then just leave the outer layer of leaves. I don't know, that'd be really cool. I might try to do that if I can get another one of these spawning manually, without it being spawning naturally. I'm hoping if I plant a sapling enough, it'll become like this. I don't know, because I do think that would be really cool, just in my backyard, have this huge tree, and the leaves make the shape basically, and then you can go inside and it's hollow. That's my dream in real life, except it wouldn't really be able to be leaves, but I just really want a tree house like that, because leaves wouldn't really be that good for walls. That might not be very good. But I do really want a tree house in real life. I used to have one, but then it couldn't have walls because we ran out of wood, so it was basically just a platform and a tree, but it was still really cool. And my parents worked hard on it, which makes me happy because they worked really hard on it, so of course I loved it. And yeah, there's tons of wood on the ground from that I didn't pick up. And it does look like the leaves are disappearing from the other trees and stuff, so that's good. I don't have to break them manually. I don't think I left any wood there. Yep, it's starting to break. I hope that it's not really making a dent in all of the wood supplies in my world or in the area by destroying all of these trees. But it looks like there's a lot of trees down there too and stuff, and I can always replant them, so that's good. And yeah, if you can't tell, I'm really excited for this. Where's the water's edge cliff part? I'm sorry, I just want to look at it again. It's just so cool. Is this the water on? Yep. Squids! Okay, so most of this episode is going to probably be me chopping down a bunch of trees and stuff, and if I don't get it all done in this episode, then I'll definitely do it out of episode, because I think more than one episode of just chopping down trees is going to get pretty boring pretty fast for you guys. So yeah, there does seem to be a lot more trees than I intended around here, which is good. Ooh, look, there's another one of those cool trees up there, so maybe I don't have to, maybe I won't destroy that one. I don't know, I'm really excited. Hopefully I can see how much progress we've done once, like, the leaves and stuff disappear. Like, once they disappear fully, we can see how much space we've cleared and stuff. And yeah, so this is basically like home base. When it turns dark, I'm just gonna, like, sleep there and stuff, and yeah. Ooh, I forgot one. There we go. I'm gonna get tons of wood from this. Gosh. Let's just move these up there. That way I clear my inventory a bit. So yeah, let's do this area over here, because that's like the water's edge and stuff, so that should go quickly. I think we should do it in parts, because like I don't know, like for me it just feels like if you do it in parts, you can see more of your progress, because like that whole part is gone. Rather, if you did it randomly, like a few trees would be gone, but like it wouldn't really show up very well. Like, you know that you chopped them down, but it wouldn't really show up as a result very quickly. So if you do it in parts, you can at least see like how much you've done in that one area, because it'll be completely cleared. So yeah, that's my thought process. So it doesn't look like there's many trees over here, so that should be easy enough. And I think I'm gonna leave those trees like down the mountainside, because that looks really pretty. And yeah, I'm going to try to leave as many trees as I can. Like, if I have a big enough area and there's still enough, like, and there's still a lot of trees, but I have a big enough area to make my house, then of course I'm going to leave those trees, because that would be really cool to have all those trees and stuff. And yeah, I might have to go mining if I run out of cobble to make another axe. I might have to just take a quick mining trip just for some cobblestone. But yeah, that's not going to be too bad. I mean, like, it's still getting used to our area a bit. Like, if we mine, at least we can get a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, since it's like a mountain, we can go deep without being like low, without being too low under the ground. So yeah, and maybe I can even make like an escape route while I'm doing that, like staircase maybe to the bottom or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to like figure out everything that we're going to do and stuff. I do really like the idea, like whenever I'm playing on PE, I always try, or even Xbox, I tried doing it too. I've always tried to like hollow out completely the underneath of a mountain. And so like that's like the underneath the room and stuff. Like, so the mountain shell, I guess you could call it, is still there, but it's like 1 or 2 layers, and then like the walls of the inside. I've just always thought that'd be really cool. I've wanted that in real life too. Like, I don't know why this thought came to my head when I was like younger. I wanted to like hollow out a mountain and make it a recording studio if I ever got to be a famous singer, which if you don't know me too well, then that's basically my dream job, is being a singer. Like, my 2 top favorite jobs is being a YouTuber and a singer. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice you can like see your legs now. That's awesome. That's just awesome. I love the new graphics with the friendly updates too. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but like I have noticed a few like other graphics and stuff. I haven't fully played on the friendly update, which is I think 1.1. I haven't fully played on it until now, but it seems really cool, and I love the graphics for it. It's just so cool. So let's go over here. I think I'm going to leave those because I don't think the house will go down there, and if it does, I can just chop them down later. So yeah, I think I have to eat some ooh, I can just eat an apple. I'm going to have to eat some of the mutton I caught in the last video if I get too hungry. And yeah, I'm actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to try to plant some wheat. I don't have any water up here because the water's down there, and I don't have a safe way of getting up and down yet. So so it's going to take slower. So while I'm taking these trees away, I'm going to start planting some seeds because I have 5 wheat, so that could make 1 bread. And then of course I'll get more seeds after and stuff. So yeah, we can just make a wooden hoe because I don't have very much cobble left. So yeah, that works perfect. Because hoes, I know they go fast, but you don't really use them that often. Like, you probably use them once when you're making a farm, and maybe if like animals go on your farm or something. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does that go away? Okay. Okay, so those are going to grow slower than they would if they had water near them. But that's okay, because like while we're chopping all these down, they'll be growing. So that's perfect. Yay! Okay, so let's get these trees down now around here. So we can do now for our parts from here that way. So yeah. And even if we run out of cobblestone, we could make a few wooden axes if we really wanted to. But I don't think we'll need to. I think we can just go mining for a bit after we run out of cobblestone. I think after this we can make one more axe, and then we're out of cobblestone. But cobblestone you get pretty fast. Like, you don't have to go very deep in the mine. You just, you know, like, you don't even have to make a mine. You just dig under the ground a bit and cobble's right there. That's the good thing about cobblestone. Like, I know cobblestone isn't that good. Like, not many people like cobblestone. After you have like tons of iron, that like your main tool is iron tool, and it's like you don't really make cobblestone tools anymore. But I'm not at that phase yet, so I'm still starting off, so of course I need a lot of cobblestone, which is awesome because I have a lot of cobblestone, because all under this earth is cobblestone, which makes it amazing. Hi sheep, I'm going to leave that sheep. That's my mountain sheep. I don't know if I should call this a mountain or a cliff, because like it kind of goes up like a mountain and then it just has a cliff off the side. So I think it technically is a mountain. But yeah, I like the cliff part. Like, I'm definitely going to incorporate the cliff somehow into my house, because that's really cool. Like how it just goes straight into water. You can just like jump off into the water if you ever want to get down and you don't feel like walking for whatever reason. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we've gotten all these down, so now let's go to the next row over here. I think we should chop these down because their leaves kind of go to where I could build my house. So yeah, we can chop these ones down, but I don't want to go too far inside of the mountain, because like these kind of trees, they look really pretty on the side of the mountain. So I'm going to try to leave as many as I can. I think I have to get rid of this one too, because, oh yeah, this is one of like the branched trees. That's why it's going into the area and stuff. So yeah, sorry if this video is kind of boring, but I promise the series will get more fun once we're like settled down and stuff, and then we can just like build stuff for fun and we don't have to build stuff to survive. But yeah, I'm still loving this series, and I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are loving it just as much as I am. But I'm probably just loving it like for what I'm hoping it to be. Like of course it is fun, like starting from the very beginning, but I'm just really excited for like what I'm expecting it and hoping it to be someday. And yeah, I talked in the first episode how I want this to kind of be like my home base. Like, I'm kind of known for this series, if that makes sense. Like I want this to be my main series, because I'm probably going to be here most often. Like, by myself, probably I'm going to just record whenever my friends can't record with me, because all my other series are with my friends. This is my only series alone. So yeah, of course, like, I love recording with my friends, but I just think we all should have that series that it's just kind of like solo, relaxed. You can record it whenever you want, because you don't have to like wait for anyone. And yeah, like, my favorite series, like, I do really love recording with my friends. Those are some of my favorite series. But I actually am starting to really get fond of this one. I've literally recorded 5 episodes in one day. So, yeah. But I'm just really excited for this, if I haven't already mentioned it, which I know I have. I think there's some more branches over here. These trees are really cool, but this one's crazy. Like, there's leaves, and then like the branches aren't even connected to the main log, which is cool, but a bit weird, I guess you could say. Is it all gone? I think we've conquered the massive tree. Yay! Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make another pickaxe straight away, because another axe, because as you can see, this is slowly breaking. It's not gonna last much longer. And then I think I'm going to move slowly away from this area, more over there near my home base, like around that side, I guess. And see, they're already starting to grow. And yeah, so this is going to be the last axe that I can make right now. And yeah, so let's just move this over here, take those away, and okay. So now let's go over here. Oh, that's why it's not breaking, still is some more. Okay. So let's get rid of this one, clear it out. Okay. Yeah, it is slow but sure progress, and I promise this is not going to be in the next episode. I'm going to try to have a lot of this mountain, if not all of it, cleared out by the next episode, because I think more than one episode of just doing nothing except clearing out these trees can get kind of boring for you guys. And yeah, is that squid floating in the water? I mean, in the air? No, it's not. Okay. My chunks were just not loading in. And if you can't tell, I know I've mentioned it before, but I apologize for this low render distance. It's because, if you remember in my first episode, my game was really, really laggy. And I figured out that that's because I had my render distance on full, and that basically crashes my game. So, yeah. So, these are on here, I cleared out, so let's move over here for a bit. And, yeah, after I clear these few trees, I think I'm just gonna call it an episode and finish it out of episode. And yeah. Okay, so yeah. This house, like, so what I'm picturing is like it kind of going across, like, over the water a little bit, if that makes sense, and maybe like an underground, like, mermaid area I think would be quite cool too. I don't know, we're just gonna like play it by ear on this, I guess. And yeah, so that's going to conclude this episode, and I am going to finish like taking these trees away out of episode, so I don't bore you guys with just cutting down trees endless and endless. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!